Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Pick Up Books. I am Komal and it's been a really long time that I sat down and actually reviewed a book. So today I'm actually reviewing a book, Numerology, Self-Discovery Through Numbers by Pari Sagar. So let's get to know what numerology is, how it affects your life, and I will give you some examples of my own, how I applied numerology and how much it actually makes sense. Does it actually make sense or not? So go ahead and watch this video. Numerology is an ancient study that draws meaning from numbers, number combination, letters, symbols in your life. So it helps you to find the concealed meaning in the word, and it can also act as an individual guide of you trying to become something, your strength and your weakness. Coming back to this book, that is Numerology, Self-Discovery Through Numbers, this is written by Pari Sagar. The author is Dubai-based Indian artist, numerologist and intuitive reader. I also got an amazing opportunity to interview her for my podcast, and I must say she is such a friendly person. She is so full of energy and she radiates such positive vibes. So I will be taking you through three parts. That is, first one is your date of birth, that is which date you are born on. So that is the first part. The second part is your special letters in your name. So there are different kinds of letters in your name and what it actually signifies. And the third is the personal year number, so your date of birth, except that this year, that is, you'll be calculating it for 2022. So let's begin with the first part, that is with the date when you are born. And I am born on 12th, so I am number 3, that is self-expression and creative ideas, and I am in the planet Jupiter. And if you're born on the 12th of any month, so if any of the watchers, the subscribers are born on 12th, so this can apply to you as well. You can be born in any month from Jan to December, and it just applies to 3, 12 and 21st and 30th of any month. So if you're born on 3rd, 12th, 21st and 30th, so this thing applies to you. So if you want to know your date, which is except these 4 dates, then I will put the link of this book in the description box below, so you can go check that out as well. And there are a lot of different things like true gifts, what is your element, and also there are different meditation for different numbers. So I am number 3. I have a set of meditation, how to do the meditation for number 3, and it goes on for other numbers as well. So without much blabbering, I'll talk about if you're born on the 12th of any month, you have 1 and 2. So where you have a mix of two natures, that is masculine and feminine, and you need to create a balance between these two numbers. So you are childlike in nature and friendly towards others. You have artistic skills to some degree. You enjoy cooking, I can say, yeah, and indulge your passion for home decor. I guess this is completely true. You may see a lot of white space behind me. That's because I'm moving out, but I am really into home decor. You are imaginative and have no trouble in getting your point of view across to others. Somewhat true, I would say. You make your life a party and enjoy the stories to the fullest. Obviously, because you're a creative person, you would obviously enjoy the stories as well. You love entertaining people with your stories. I would say I'm not a great storyteller when it comes to actually communicating, but I love to write about stories, so I guess this is true. They might think you are a drama queen or king at times. You are full of energy. You can recover from your wounds very easily. Very true. I can move on really quickly. If someone knows me personally, I take this much time to just move on. So this is really true. That is, you recover from your wounds very easily. You are emotional at times. Not just 100%, it's like 1000% true. you love your family and you're concerned about them all the time, you are spiritual and prefer to live on your own terms and conditions. The only thing that can help you is your own willpower and discipline. And also think that we as the people born on 12th, or probably just me, lack a little of self-discipline. So I think I should work on that. And there is a bit of advice also that to be successful in all the tasks, be committed, disciplined and focused. Be creative in your field and work on your daily planner to make a healthy change in your everyday routine. So that was it about the 12th. And I am element fire as well, so you have a good appetite to absorb the creative force, playful by nature, full of curiosity and quite open-minded, good sense of humor, and you can count on a number of loyal friends as well. They believe that the universe can provide them with whatever they need. They enjoy diversity and culture, they accept everything and anything. And I've also seen that people who just meet me, they say that I'm just a creative person. I don't know how I just give that vibes out. I don't know if you also feel that, but I think it's very, very true about being creative and very imaginative. So I'm actually liking this. I mean, it's quite exposing and exposing my vulnerable side, I would say. And it also has dark side, which obviously I don't want to share this because you have to go grab this book. And it also has a bright side as well. And colors for number 3, that is pink, violet and purple. Okay, jewels and precious stone, lucky day of the week, and also famous people with life path number 3. We have Charles Dickens, Rihanna, Katy Perry. So lot of people, you will see a lot of people like artists, writer, filmmaker, a lot of these kind of profession in these set of numbers. So that was it about the first part, that is about your date of birth, that is people born in 3rd, 12th, 21st and 30th. So the next part is your special characters in your name. So let me tell you what cornerstone and capstones are. So the first letter of your name is called cornerstone. So Komal, so K is the cornerstone, and what it provides is that it just gives a general insight about your character, especially the way you approach life. Like, do you find your opportunities easily, or do you find it with a lot of effort? Or are you always struggling, or you want to get things done with ease and grace and everything? So, and the capstone is the last letter of your first name, that is Komal, L, that reveals your capabilities and attitude towards life and how you deal with the opportunities that come your way. So you have different letters for different, from A to Z you have for every letter, and I'm going to read out for K and L, and it's really helpful for me because it is right next to each other. So let's see special letter K. So you're grounded in your belief. So anyone whose name starts with K, so this is here for you. All the Kobals, all the Karans, all the Karans for you all. So you have an illuminating personality, you are intuitive and always have a surprise factor up your sleeve that makes people seek you out all the time. You are moody. If you have watched my vlogs, I will tell you I am very, very moody, very, very grumpy, especially right after I wake up. This is really true that I am quite a moody person. You will know it right on my face when something bothers me, when I'm angry, when I'm sad, when I'm happy, when I'm excited. Everything's like an open book. So moody is really right. And want to have everything according to your terms and conditions. This is really so true. Like, if I even ask someone to keep something there, and if they don't keep it in a certain way, I just go and correct it right in front of the person. Obviously, I know this is not a good quality, but I don't know, I have that thing in my mind that these things should be done properly. So what happens is that I just micromanage stuff as well, because I don't trust. It's not about trusting. I know they will do the thing, but they won't do it according to my terms and conditions. So that is what it says. You are emotional, but you know how to use your feelings wisely. It was also said in the previous section as well. You are an entertainer and you have a magnetic personality that attracts others. This was also said in that. You have many facades in life. True, very true, very true. That's why I don't like to mix my friends, because my school friends have a different approach to me. My college friends have different approach. Other friends, they have a different, so I have like different personalities at the same time with different kind of people. And I think it's also because the personalities I am mingling with, if I try to match my energy with them, and if I really match well, so you will see a really good side of me. So that's why it's really hard for me to hang out with all couple of friends from all different stages of my life together. So I try to keep my friends separate, all the friendships separate, personal life separate, professional life separate. So that is there. The negative aspects of life make you hesitant, fearful and tense. I guess that is all of us. I was a bit of hesitant, but not anymore. So I think that this was about special letter K, and let's go to special letter L, that is you're versatile and a social butterfly if this is the first letter in your name. Unfortunately it's not, it's the last letter in my name. So life demands that you stand tall in all situations. You're logical and use your intellect wisely. You're honest in your decision making, and that is why people get attracted to you. You have your own rules and regulations, again the same thing. You want things to be done in that way. You're active in your work all the time, and this makes you vulnerable and open to new ideas. I don't know how true it is, because I've not been active on YouTube, but not that I consider this as my work. This is something that I enjoy doing, so I just come on it whenever I feel like. So I don't feel obligated to do this. So I would contradict to this, but you are able to move around places, and this ignites your excitement. I guess this is also true. You're always on fight or flight mode to keep the balance you need for physical strength. You have to maintain your calm at all times. I think everyone has to maintain their calms at some point or the other. Moving on to the third part, and that is your date of birth plus your current year. So obviously there are a lot more parts, but I'm restricting it to 3 because I really felt that is very relevant to me in person, and I feel these are the things you can actually easily grasp on also. So let's go to the personal year number. What you do is your day of your birth, month of your birth and current year, so you add them all up. So what you do is, the personal year number is basically day of your birth, month of your birth and current year. So suppose you're born on, there is an example here that if you're born on November 5th and your current year is like 2010, so you add 5 plus November is 11, so 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0, that is 2010. So like that will do for my birthday, and that is 12th September 2022, that is the current year. So 12, 1 plus 2 will become 3, so we have 3 here. Month is 9, so we have 12. And then 2022 is 6, so we get 18, so 1 plus 8 is again 9. So my personal year number is 9. So let's go and check where is 9. Okay, let's see. So 9 is compassionate, healing, transformation and humanitarian. So if you have personal year number as 9, this year you are evaluating all the previous 8 years and completing the 9th year. Okay. This year is all about letting go of the things which no longer serve you. Yes, most of it has been letting go of things that will transform and end the old business with ease. You'll be transformed into a new being. I guess I have already seen that transformation. You will evaluate your previous learning lessons that help you to move to the next level. You will let go of all the negativity which is holding you back. Maybe it is a toxic friendship or an old job that left you with bad memories. This is very, very true. Appreciate yourself and move to the divine path. Reconnect yourself to the higher self and work for the cause, forgive others and yourself, enlighten your life's purpose. So then you have affirmation over here which you need to say that out loud. So I trust the universe and surrender myself to the higher self. My higher self will take me to the right direction for my future, and I appreciate and accept it. So that was it about the personal year number as well. If you are into numerology, then this is the book that you need to grab onto. This is a really hefty book as well. I would say 260 pages, and when I got this book, I really just kept on reading this because it's really nice to know. It's really nice when someone else tells you how you are and where you don't actually have a control. So they're not even seeing how you are, but it's just based on your name, your date of birth. And I think at some point it actually plays a certain role. I don't have a significant take on numerology, but I would say it's pretty fascinating because I have seen my aunt as well who studies numerology, and she was explaining it to me one day. She was talking about all the different things, or we were actually taking different examples of our relatives and seeing, and it actually makes a lot of sense. And it was not just about people that we were talking, but also about countries. So that time I guess there was some conflict with India and USA, so we were seeing about that as well, and it connected dots. So I guess there is some science behind this as well. And if you do believe in numerology, then you should go grab this book up. I will put the link in the description box below, so you can go check that out as well. And I will see you again some other time. Obviously I'll do more sit down videos like this if time permits, but I will see you very soon in a really new set of videos. You have a lot of content coming up. So yeah, until then, take care, bye bye, happy reading.